When I am down and know my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in this silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy sea. I am strong when I am on your shoulder. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
It is only when we face and overcome the challenges in life that we truly understand the meaning of life. In our life, we always contemplate on our past, we act in our present, and we always keep on planning for our future. But there are certain times in our life when we are really confused what has to be done next. There are certain critical or crucial situations in our life when our approach towards life and future decides how we deal with any problem or what kind of a person are we. In any given situation, we always have two choices. First one is hope, the second one is fear. Both are associated with future, but there is a lot of difference between both the approaches. One, which is hope, it gives motivation and strength, whereas fear, it gives stress and anxiety. A person really needs to live a hopeful life and not a fearful life, because there are certain people who always keep on thinking, what happens if this will happen? What happens if the things don't turn out to be the way I want them to be? Which is not true, because in life we'll not always get what we want, and things will really not turn out the way we have expected or we have forecasted them to be. When a person is fearful, he anticipates more and does not live. Whereas, if a person is hopeful, he will always try to live the now, and he will not keep on thinking what is going to happen next, which really helps in motivating a person. Whenever a person is fearful, he will always be with a question, if this happens, what's going to happen? If this does not happen, what will I do? But when a person is hopeful, when a person is in a hopeful frame of mind, he will always say, even if this happens, I will lead a happy life. Anything may happen, I will give my own. I will be the best. That's what a hopeful person always believes. We need to be hopeful and not fearful at any point of our life. In short, a hopeful person has answer to every question, whereas a fearful person has question to every answer. Because he is never satisfied with any answer, he keeps on thinking, what is going to happen next? How will I deal with this problem? If this ends, what is going to happen next? He anticipates more than living now. I would like to tell you a beautiful story on this. So once there were two sculptors who were not really doing very well. Then one day an angel comes to them and she just tells them that you've got 5 days with you. Do whatever you want. Live the way you want. You've got just 5 days with you. Live your life fully. Then the first person who was always hopeful, he just thought, why shall I focus on the 6th day? What is going to happen on the 6th day? Let me live each and every moment of these 5 days. Because they are really precious to me. Even I don't know what is going to happen on the 6th day. But why shall I focus on that 6th day? I still have 5 days with me. So let me live my life to the fullest. So for these entire 5 days, he just spent time with his friends, his family. And then he always had a dream of sculpting a masterpiece of his life, which he did in these 4 days. When his masterpiece was ready on the 4th day, the 5th day came. On the 5th day, the richest man of that town came to him and he said, I just saw your masterpiece and I want 50 more pieces like this. And just after that, he got many orders. Whereas the other person who was not so hopeful and who was so fearful, what is going to happen after the 5 days? Till 3 days, he just isolated himself in a room. And then on the 3rd day, he was just wondering, am I going to die on the 6th day? How is it going to happen? How will I die? Will it be really painful? How will I take up everything? So on the 3rd day itself, he just took away his life. On the 5th day, this first person got all the orders and he was so happy, he was so thrilled living that moment. On the 6th day, the angel comes. She tells the first man, so your 5 days are over. He tells, yes, I know my 5 days are over. This is the 6th day and I'm ready for whatever is there in store for me. Then the angel asked, what happened in these last 5 days? He just told everything, that I sculpted the masterpiece of my life and I got this order and I am towards success now. So then this man asked that, am I going to die? Are you going to take me away from this earth? Then the angel said, I told you that you've got just 5 days with you. Live your life the way you want to live. Because I wanted to tell both of you that 6th day onwards, you'll get so much of work that you'll not even have a single moment for your own self. I knew this is going to happen, that you are going to be wealthy in the next phase of your life, that you'll not find any time for your own self. So that's why I told you that these 5 days, just live your life. So just look at the approach. The first person was so optimistic, he was so hopeful that he didn't even think, even after being told that he's got just 5 days with him, he never even thought that something negative is going to happen. He just moved on with his own positivity, with his own happiness, and he just kept on doing whatever was really required at that time. Whereas the second person got so scared and he was so fearful about the future that he took his own life. This is exactly what happens in our lives too. At times we are really fearful and we really anticipate things on our own. Whereas at times life is going to reward us, but we feel that there is something negative which is going to happen, and due to which we really keep on fearing and we do not really live in now and we do not give our best, which we should not do. That's why we should always live a hopeful life and not a fearful life. Thank you.